Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special first edition broadcast of the No Parades podcast. My name is Joe Tetzlaff, and tonight we are going to be discussing some of the secret aspects of society that they don't want you to know about, that they don't want us to talk about. Who's they? We don't know that either, but we're coming after you. So sit back, enjoy the podcast, and we'll see how this goes. Yo, this podcast might get us killed.
It's gonna get us killed.
This podcast might get us killed.
I think I'm content with that though.
No, I was about to say I'd die being a real nigga, bro.
Could you imagine being a conspiracy theorist, devoting your life to it, proving 9/11 was an inside job, bro? You make the proof, do everything, and no one comes to kill you. Wouldn't you be mad?
Honestly.
Yeah.
You'd be angry. I would be angry if there wasn't at least one Winter Soldier coming to kill me in my car.
Yeah, I would.
I would want at least one black operative in a mask, just doing some flips and shit, genetically enhanced, running on a motorcycle trying to kill me at least once.
I think you'd be upset because it's bro, if I found the answers this high up, I need a threat this high up to come and take me down. I don't need Johnny from down the street pulling up at my door hey, take that video down, man. Right? Where the fuck is the dude who runs this shit? Where's the Illuminati head? Where's Mr. fucking...
I've never really heard you guys' full opinions on this. So do you guys think that there's a shadow government? Do you think there's puppeteers controlling all of us? Or do you guys just think this is
I definitely am not... Listen, bro. I don't believe in the fucking Illuminati, bro. I might have back in the dark days of junior high on the YouTube documentary days, but I mean...
Bro, those YouTube documentaries are mad convincing. Convincing.
The government took them all down, so I definitely think there's a shadow government because they took all
I remember that.
They're all dead.
I tried to look up conspiracy theories on YouTube.
Nigga, they banned that shit, bro.
It's just aliens now.
They banned
alien shit.
But
that's all I got.
shit.
I don't care about aliens.
They dropped the motherfucking drone footage of the motherfucking aliens. No one said shit.
But you can even watch a video of an alien right now, bro. An alien craft flying.
That was right in the middle of when COVID was at its peak too, though.
Nigga, I was so ready to be yo, this shit is some bullshit. Nigga, that shit's sitting NASA.com.
I could not believe that shit, bro.
Okay. So you guys, do you guys believe the story of Bob Lazar?
What is that?
I don't know. So for the people at home and for the less educated motherfuckers in the audience, Bob Lazar, essentially, he was a scientist who worked at the Los Alamos Research Lab where they build atomic bombs and shit.
Is that in fucking San Antonio?
Yes, sir.
I know my geography.
And
clap it the fuck up, bro. I know my geography, bro.
Okay, one day Mr. Robert Lazar was brought to Area 51 to work on spacecraft. Okay, this is his own testimony. These aren't my words. This is what he said. You can judge for yourself if this is true or not. But what he said is that when he was in this particular compound, he saw 9 separate craft, owned, operated, flown by the government, and what he was doing was reverse engineering anti-gravity technology. That's what he was doing.
How long ago was this?
This was in the 80s.
Oh shit.
This is in the
80s. I thought we were talking about 2020.
No, motherfucker, we're talking about the 80s. And what is known is that the Pentagon released a statement saying that they had craft that could potentially be from off this world.
Craft.
So a certain high-ranking official in the Pentagon did say that, and it was kind of blown out of proportion. It wasn't an official statement released by the government. It was just something that a very official dude said. So everyone just kind of freaked out. But all we know is that there are multi-million-dollar projects going into researching the phenomena that the Air Force runs into when they're flying these fucking jets. Mm-hmm. Human technology is getting better and better and better. We're getting faster and faster and faster. Maybe someone's coming to say, "Yo, slow that shit down, cousin."
Yo, what happened to the raid? Remember that millions of people gonna raid an aircraft?
Motherfuckers went.
Bro, there's 20 people.
There was 16 guys.
They went.
They went, bro.
Yo, put some motherfucking respect on those 16 that went though.
What they do?
Because two. Okay,
They
What they do though? There.
I know one of you. Like, how many people signed up? Like 24.
I signed up.
24 million.
I was on the Facebook
See,
group
you a
page.
capper then.
I'm a cap.
I didn't sign up because
Hey,
I
man.
wasn't going. I knew my ass wasn't going. Why did you
Bro.
sign up if you weren't gonna go?
Because it was a trend. It was word on the street, bro.
Motherfucker,
Bro, I hit up my
motherfucker
homies
side.
and nobody was going.
You know what it was? You know what it is? It's because when everyone found out that people weren't actually about it, no one went.
Because motherfuckers were scared to die.
Because they were
low-key.
scared
Yeah.
to die low key.
Didn't
And
Trump,
that's the
Trump
problem.
said that he'd shoot him on sight or some shit.
A lot of people say they're scared to die. A lot
I'm
of people
not.
say, or that they're not scared to die. People will say that they will snitch, or that they won't snitch. So it's like, what? I don't
I wouldn't like to die.
Listen,
going
man.
into
You
there.
didn't raid Area 51 when you said you were gonna raid it, bro. I honestly wanted to think that there was 100,000 people stupid enough to literally just push down the gate.
This is only my thing. I'm the type of nigga that would run down on some shit like that. My only thing is, my nigga, I'm in Leduc, Alberta, bro. I'm in Canada for those motherfuckers who don't know.
Yeah, we are broadcasting on Canada, by the way.
Do I look like the type of nigga that's dropping my own bag from my hard-earned motherfucking money
Fly
to take
down
a
to where?
flight?
To Las Vegas, drive with the fuck. You gotta rent a car. You gotta rent a car.
Gotta
bro.
rent the car,
Can't
and
cap out
and then
there.
if I make it out, I gotta pay the late fees because my car probably not coming out.
My thing with the raid is, once you get through the gates, what are you doing? Where are you going? You don't know shit.
I just want to see some shit. Dead eyes. I just want to see some shit, bro.
You're gonna see a fucking AK on your dome.
Show it to me then. I just want to see some shit, bro.
Okay, you guys ever seen an alien?
Nah, I don't believe so. You seen
Have
an
I
alien?
seen an alien like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Like I remember I had an encounter from something not from this
No,
world.
sir. I have never had a
No,
fucking
zero.
interstellar ass day, bro.
No.
I saw some shit.
Are you saying like ghosts? What are you talking
Not
about?
ghosts.
What are you talking about?
I don't believe in ghosts. Fuck ghosts.
You don't
by the way.
believe in
That's a
ghosts?
whole other thing. But fuck ghosts.
I
Let's
believe
get
in
back
ghosts.
to this. Fuck you
I
and
believe
fuck
in
the
ghosts.
ghosts.
You don't believe in ghosts?
You don't.
Bro, ghosts are so
Hold on,
real,
hold on,
bro.
hold
They're
on.
so real,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on.
I'm about to debunk you guys with one simple statement.
Hold
okay? Okay, tell me why I should believe in ghosts. Tell me why I should believe in ghosts.
I don't even know if I can tell you why you should believe in ghosts. I just feel like you can't tell me why I shouldn't.
Oh, I'll tell you why you shouldn't.
Tell me, brother.
Why
Tell
has there
me.
never been a ghost at the beach?
How you know, nigga? It's a ghost.
Mad people die at the beach. Mad people drown. Okay, and there's only when you see a ghost, you're in a fucking abandoned asylum.
Bro, there was a ghost in my fucking basement when I was a kid, bro. I know that.
in your
In
basement.
my basement. It was haunted.
How old were you?
5.
5 years old, and I'm supposed to believe. I'm supposed to believe your testimony.
Bro.
From 15 years prior
Bro.
to this date, no.
Bro, my mom would tell me stories. She'd be sitting in the living room watching movies. And I'd just sleepwalk down there. I'd always go downstairs, bro.
Okay. Here's this. You're a pretty psychedelic dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? You believe that.
I dabble.
You believe that under certain substances, you know what I'm saying, and certain things, you can be taken to a different realm potentially.
Yeah, I'm fully comfortable admitting that, if you do certain things, your mind does perceive something that is beyond what we can usually perceive. For sure.
Okay, viewers, follow us in what we're saying. So if you believe that, let's now take away the stigma of the word ghost. Let's change it to energy. Okay?
It is.
An energy. So do you believe in energy, my sir?
I do believe that you can emit a certain force, but I don't know if that is just purely my mind and how I perceive people.
But how could it be
and
your
my
mind
emotions.
if we're both discussing the same thing, brother?
Well, I don't know. I definitely believe that there is something beyond what we can sense.
And that's what I
perceive.
mean when I say ghost. I don't necessarily mean fucking Ghostbusters, Casper come out the closet, fucking Insidious 3 type shit. I just mean a higher power that is beyond this realm that we're physically in.
I think that there is something beyond this. I don't know what it is. Like I was raised Catholic, right? I was raised like pure Catholic, altar boy, all that shit, But
Whoa!
clap it up. And then I kind of took the route of science. I was like, science is the only thing that you can like really legitimately trust, right? And I kind of discarded all of like the astral shit. In my later years, I realized, oh shit, I don't know anything.
That's where I'm at.
And that's been my answer ever since. Is I don't know.
That's
I
what I
don't know.
think. Because
I
me
don't
too,
know.
I consider myself a pretty logical dude, bro. You know what I mean? But here's the thing about logic, bro. Logic is just that, bro. Shit has to make fucking sense. And I was a dude that I was like, same way as you. I was like, bro, science makes the most fucking sense. Probably the biggest fact. But the thing is, everything is a fucking theory, bro. Big Bang is a motherfucking theory, bro. So it's like if something is a fact, everything else should be hearsay. Like if religion was the biggest fact, right?
Yeah.
Then by that fact, it should be illegal for motherfuckers to go out and tell me that science is real because it's a straight up lie.
Well, that's how it was back in the day, but religion isn't really facts.
Oh no, it isn't. But I'm saying in the day and age we live in, if something were to be 100% proven, then the other shit would be abolished, and it hasn't been, which means we don't fucking know nothing, bro.
We really don't.
We don't know
We
shit.
really don't. No one has come back from death.
I don't know. I'm kind of like you too, but like my thing with science is like when I think about like how the Earth got here and how we're here and stuff, I think about odds. Like I'm like, we're gambling. I think about odds, bro.
I don't gamble.
And the odds of like
Yo, this guy's been dropping bags lately.
the odds of like the Earth being here and us being here, like go type up the odds of you being alive.
Okay, wait.
Let me look that up,
Before
Jay.
I
Let
even
me look
look
that
that
Go
up.
look at the odds, bro. It's a crazy ass.
where are you going with
7
this?
foot. I'm gonna look that up.
I'm going with the fact, like the thing that, like science is like extremely factual, and I'm more of a science dude myself.
Oh, okay.
But the odds of every like how like the
Okay,
Big Bang, all that shit.
Yo,
The odds.
hold up. The probability of you existing comes to 1 in 10 billion, 2,685,000.
Yeah.
1 in 10 billion, 200.
Okay, but what does this stat mean?
So that basically means it's extremely like to exist out of like all the sperm and all of the times that you could have been alive and all of like the chances that you're either
could
Oh,
have
it's
been
very
alive.
rare. It's very rare that I'm here right now.
It's very, I guess, well, I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Some people have to be alive, right?
Like, where are you going with this?
It's like it might be rare, yes, to be here and be on this earth, but some people have to if this earth exists and we are here. Yes.
We broke the odds, bro.
So you're here, I'm here, this guy's here. We might all just be super lucky, right? But we wouldn't even know it.
I think we're lucky too, and I'm with that.
Well, you
I
might
think
have won a lottery,
everyone's
like the craziest lottery.
But
Okay, but if you're talking about that, then religion makes more sense, no?
How?
Because
That's big facts.
God made you, and God
that you are chosen
by
by
chose
some
you.
sort of power.
If there's
Yeah,
no
you're right,
God,
you're
you
right.
weren't chosen, were you?
I'm
You were
saying,
just
why
adapted.
does that have to be God though? What if just
It's just luck, mathematically,
like someone
statistically.
someone wins the it's super inaccurate that you're gonna win the lottery. It's like 1,000,001 you
For
win
sure.
the lottery, right?
Yeah.
But some people do win the lottery.
For sure.
Exactly. We might have every single person alive on this earth today, no matter how disabled, no matter like just to exist and be alive and have a consciousness, could be winning some sort of lottery.
But you gotta take
It
in
is.
like
I think
science. Science makes sense because it's a man-made thing, and we are human beings. Like we taught ourselves to have this thing that makes sense to us. Like if you go back to the Egyptians, bro, they're in hieroglyphics saying their own thing that makes sense to them. It's all like it's all your own thing.
Yeah.
Religion is that same thing.
Sometimes facts come out that make you rethink shit, right? Like a new thing will come out
Exactly.
and then like we have to totally, oh, we were wrong about this. We have to totally reevaluate. I just think the thing about science is like, science is based off tests, right? So say like the nuclear bombs dropped, right? And we took all of the religious texts around the world and we burned them. In 1,000,000 years, if humans still survived, the science would still be there, right? There would still be the same science,
Okay.
right? Like it would come back. You would relearn the science, but the religion would be reinvented.
Here's where science and religion argument is fucked up, because it all goes back to where does it start? Because like you're saying, yeah, we could delete all religious text, and we would relearn the science. But how do we know that science and what we're relearning is not due to the creator of it all at the beginning, implanting all this back in the humans, putting you on the right path?
Look,
That's what religion is.
I've thought
It's a
about
bunch
this.
of rebirth and relife. You know what I mean?
I've thought about this too.
I'm not
Like-
saying I'm religious. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Bro,
No, for sure, for
yo,
sure. Well,
I see that
yeah.
too, because like
You know what I mean?
in like evolution, bro, like the whole apes to humans kind of shit. Like, I think like when you talk to a religious person about that, they're like, "Fuck evolution," right? But like, I've always rebutted saying like, what if God, like, what if that was his plan?
Yeah, you know
what
what I
if
mean?
his plan was to evolve?
And that's why people don't like religion, because the debunk to everything is, oh, God's plan. You know what I mean? But however, if God exists, then it is God's plan, and nigga, that's what he wanted. Fuck.
Well, what if we don't understand God? What if no one?
I don't think
What
we
if
ever
no
will.
one has ever?
Well, that's
understood
my
God?
thing. I don't really believe in like some nigga in the
It's
sky on
what
some
if,
like.
what if God is physics? What if God is this table right here? What
And
if
that's
God
what
is
I'm
me and
saying,
you,
like-
right? Like we don't know.
When you look at different civilizations, different cultures, yeah, it's different shit, but at the core of it, it's a lot of similarities. And what if that God that they think is our science, and what if that science we think is just a super higher intellect than us? You know what I mean? Like, what if everyone got it fucked up, and no one knows? It's like no one understands what the fuck is happening, so everyone has their own answer. And people choose which side they want to be on.
Bro,
Nothing's been proven, brother.
I'm so lost right now.
You know what I mean? Ain't shit been proven.
My mind is on a different planet right now. Polly's got me on Astroworld. Cheer it up.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
There's this saying in philosophy, and it's the only thing that I truly know is I exist, therefore I am. And that's all we really know. All you really truly
I'm
know
here.
as an individual is that you are right here.
Straight up.
Even though you watching at home, you are just right there. You know, you exist. That's all you know. You don't know anything outside of that, right? Everything could just be an illusion. Is this table here? I think. But we don't know. But we don't know, to be honest. There's nothing that you really know outside of your own mind.
That's facts.
And, you know, like, who knows? It's so easy to get indoctrinated with, like, a certain type of thinking. And I've struggled my whole life just to keep, like, an open mind. You know?
Mhm.
Like, I'm always free. Like, I never, even though, like, I'm not a particularly religious person, I will never diss a person for being of a certain religion. Because I totally understand, like, the moral compass it gives you. Like, all of, like, the really good aspects of having religion, you know? But at the same time, there's a lot of fuck shit. There's a lot of fuck
My
shit.
thing with religion is like, I can't get behind the idea of some dude, like, okay, I get it, you're the almighty dude, almighty man. But why the fuck you get to just like, bro, I get so conflicted because it's like, okay, if this dude, like, technically he's your father, they call him the father. You know what I mean? Bro, I feel like I'm dissing God so bad right now. It's fucked up.
We're gonna get struck by lightning after this bitch ends.
God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
One time.
Well, wait. So, like, with God, you know how it's like you have to believe in God, like, to get to heaven, let's say. Do you have to believe in the right God to get to heaven?
no, I wouldn't think so.
So, like, all religions,
That depends.
if
That
you
depends
believe
how into.
Oh,
your religion
yeah, it's
you
facts.
are,
It's
right?
facts. It depends. It would depend actually, like which religion is proven.
Because if you asked a Westboro Baptist, he'd say yes. If you don't believe in the Christian God, you will burn in hell.
Yeah.
Well, same if you ask like a hardcore Islamist, if you don't believe in Muhammad, are you going to hell? Yes. If you don't believe in Muhammad, you are.
But that
going
would
to
only
hell. Same
go-
with the like a hardcore Judaist. Oh, if you don't like believe in our certain things, then you will go to hell. It's just like if you subscribe fully to any doctrine, then that is your belief.
That's your belief, but it would only go like that if the God that is in power falls under the religion which you are a part of. Like, if I'm Catholic, and this is a fucking Islamist God, if this is an Islam God, if this is fucking Allah, bro, it's like, you fucked up then. Because you've been following these laws that are not part of the shit that I set for my followers. So by the time you get to judgment day or whatever, nigga, you going to hell, you ain't followed it, nigga, you ain't been fasting. Where was you at during Ramadan, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, it's all gonna be fucked up. So unless the God that's up there, bro, is the God that you believe, like, you better hope that's your God, bro. Because if it ain't, everyone going to hell. Which is why I don't believe in that shit. Fuck that shit.
Do you think if there
Let me
is-
not say fuck that shit. God damn, I'm finna go to hell.
Do you
say
think-
God down.
Do you think?
You say God down right now. Fuck.
Do you think if there is a God, like, I've heard rumors of like.
I've heard rumors.
Word on the
From
street, bro.
disciples
Word on the
walking
street.
by.
travels.
Nah, but I've heard like humans are just like another trial, like the dinosaurs, like all these things, and God is just trying to make like the perfect being,
Well,
and humans are just fucking.
then
up
I
again.
would be mad because, nigga, if you're God and you're so fucking perfect, make the perfect race.
Well, then we.
I think humans would be the perfect race. I think we are the perfect
You know what? You
race.
know what? You know what? That is a great segue. To,
I don't.
You know what? That is a great segue to the simulation theory.
Whoa.
Potentially, God doesn't know what God is. God is trying to figure out what created Himself, right? Because if God is the universe, if God is everything that is, and He's everywhere, right? Then He's trying to figure out who created Him.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to answer His own question. So maybe, okay. So if we think about the simulation theory, all you would really
Oh my
have to
god,
do,
bro.
all you would
I'm
really
with
have
this
to do,
one, bro.
all-
Clap it up. I'm with this one, bro. I'm with this shit.
I know Joe's about to lose me right
Okay.
here.
Okay. So if we go with the simulation
He's
theory,
about to
right?
lose me.
All you do is you set a time period, right? So you set the Big Bang. We're gonna start this bitch, boom, at this date, and we're gonna set the laws of physics,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it, right? And so boom, we set the laws of physics, boom, and then we hit whatever the spark is, whatever the little fucking lighter flick is that started the universe. That is what we do. Boom, we flick it, and then we just see what happens, right? So obviously, like, you know, Big Bang happens, all the elements are created.
Mhm.
Eventually, Earth is created. Organisms, we become all these different things. We become these advanced, intelligent human beings with concepts and all these different fucking. It's like, it's all just like a program that someone set into place, and this is the random result of said program.
Okay, and this is the reason I'm with this one. I might lose you here.
Oh, I was lost 10 minutes ago. I was lost like 30 minutes ago, bro. You don't
Bro.
gotta worry about losing me now.
This is why I'm with this one. Because, oh my God, that makes the most sense. Because if God doesn't know what God is, let's go back to day one of God. God appears some fucking where and is like, what the fuck am I? I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I know that I have the power to maybe try and figure out and retrace my steps. Okay? Follow me, bro.
I'm here.
So it would only make sense that as God evolves and God learns to retrace its steps, it gets closer to finding the answer to what it actually is.
What's he
So you-
retracing?
How did I get here and what am I? So listen, stay with me,
I'm
brother.
staying, bro. I'm trying.
So
Are
we're gonna skip forward.
along at home. Wink to us.
Bro,
Like the video.
so we start with the cavemen. God makes these creatures like, okay, what the fuck are these things? Okay, but we're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is an intelligent life form. You know what I'm saying? We're skipping evolution. We're going straight to
Same as me.
Neanderthal.
I'm an intelligent life.
Mhm.
Okay, this is me.
Okay.
This is me. You are in my image.
Okay.
I created you
We're
in
getting
my
somewhere.
image.
Mm-hmm.
I this is somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. This is close. Let's see what these things do. Keep going forward. They
don't
die
really-
out.
They don't really evolve.
They die
Well,
out. Let's fast forward all the way. Now we're here.
Let's select a couple that we're gonna bless with our gifts.
Exactly.
To allow them to carry on what
So,
this is.
God might have created the dinosaurs same time as the Neanderthals. These things don't really make sense. These things aren't like me. Wipe them out. Boom. Keep these things though. I like these things. These things were going in the right direction. Evolve us a little bit more. Let's fast forward. We're now.
Because they always talk about no scientist can explain the doubling of the human mind in the past 1,000,000 years. So in the past 1,000,000 years, the size of the human brain doubled.
Exactly.
And
Okay,
no
but-
one knows how.
but Joe-
No one knows how. There's lots of theories, but no one knows how.
What religion did you say you were?
I was Catholic. I was raised Roman
Catholic?
Catholic, yeah.
Let
Okay,
me
so
get through this,
no.
bro.
So
Let me. We're fast forwarding to now, okay? God kept the original little template he liked, the Neanderthals. Now we're here, way more evolved. Our brains are
Sapiens.
bigger.
Sapiens, yeah.
Sapiens, we're getting closer. Got motherfuckers like Elon Musk making a Neuralink that's gonna evolve this form, this template that God had, into the perfect form of itself.
Yo,
Which is really what you would want if you're this being, right? I want the perfect form that reminds me of myself. But these things, they're not as powerful as me yet. Neuralink, perfect human. Once we get to the Neuralink,
AI, quantum computing.
you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Right, let's go back 5 steps.
We become God. We become God. We can already edit the genes with CRISPR technology. We can make you blue-haired, blonde-eyed,
for sure.
resistant to the HIV
You
virus.
can listen to music.
Listen, viewers at home, I'm not saying we're God, just because I don't know, because I don't want to go to hell.
But you can become greater than God.
I'm not saying that either. but do you see what I'm saying?
Maybe the human race as a collective can maybe not be equivalent to God, but can sit at the right hand of God one day. If we can just like push ourselves to a point.
Well, if it goes by this simulation theory, that's what it would be, because eventually this being will get to the perfect form. And if we look at how shit's going right now, looking pretty nice for Mr. Whatever the fuck up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, he's getting close to building a template.
Yeah, like we got radios, boom. We're broadcasting you to you guys on 2 fucking cameras and a microphone that we purchased for not a crazy large amount of money back in the day to be able to do something.
And
like
we
this.
don't even know if there's a more intelligent life form than us. We might not even God might have made the 7th template and left it in another realm already. And he just left us to die, forgot about us. It's right.
Just a quick sponsor, Bubbly. What's it? Cherry Bubbly.
We're gonna get sued, bro. Alright, we back, and
Back in this motherfucker like we never left.
So we were having an ethereal conversation before we left, but we're back now, and we're gonna talk about
Got
some
too
shit
fucking crazy.
that has a more ground. We had a talk. We decided to bring it down a level, and you know we're just gonna have a talk based in what's going on right now in the culture and what's going on. And I was curious for your guys' opinion.
Shout out the culture, man.
Shout out to the culture. I was curious on your guys' opinion on this. How you feel about my girl Ellen? My
Ellen?
sweet baby Ellen.
Man, here's the thing.
How you feel about what the recent allegations that have come out towards Ellen?
Degenerate.
And I stress allegations.
Yeah, allegedly. Come on.
Allegedly.
Bro. Allegedly. We don't know.
Allegedly, she was talking to George Clooney about dogs and people were getting in the back. We don't know.
What?
We don't
Whoa.
know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But
Yeah.
what we do know
Oh my god.
is that she was doing something.
What? That's not what I read on BuzzFeed.
I read a completely different article.
What y'all hear? Let me know what y'all hear.
This is the. Well, fuck, bro. The way I was about to intro, you just fucked it up by saying she's just like a crazy pedophile ringleader.
I'm sorry I fucked up your intro, bro.
I fuck with Ellen, man. Like,
I fuck with Ellen too.
like, man, here's the thing,
Real
though, bro.
shit. Real shit.
It's like, okay. First of all, man, they killed Ellen. So it's like, bro, they got her the fuck out of here. It's like, bro, so by the shit I was reading, she's like being a dick. A lot of the shit started like just in the workplace. Like, it was like a lot of the higher up supervisors and shit. And then those motherfuckers came out and were like, nigga, Ellen is a piece of shit. So it's like,
I heard she picked a new staff member to be mean to each day.
whoa, what?
That's what I read. I think we're all reading different shit. Joe, what you said was absolutely...
Well, let me just explain myself first. I should have prefaced myself first before I said that.
For sure.
So what I read, because I've been reading the articles that are coming out, and essentially, not Ellen herself, but some of the male producers on the Ellen show were, quote, handsy with the staff there, right? So basically, to my understanding,
That's what I was reading. I was seeing a lot of sexual
To
conduct.
my understanding, Ellen was a tyrannical leader of her show who just kind of like emotionally abused. And then there was a couple of those like creepy because you know Hollywood, you know, we're Canadians. We believe in free rights and equality. you know.
Shout out Justin Trudeau, man.
Shout out
Clap it
Justin
up.
Trudeau.
I know all y'all niggas eating off that serve right now. Clap it up. Gunshots for Trudeau,
All
man.
that shit.
Trudeau he's letting y'all niggas eat right now.
Pedophile rings, all that shit. You know, that's your beef. That's not us. But you
I'll come
know,
at you on
but
that.
you know, there are some certain executives. You got these old men who just like, oh yeah, you can work on the Ellen Show. And the thing is, when you work in the industry, I know because I've been like trying to get in for the past like my whole life basically. If your opportunities are few and far between. So you have to take the opportunities you are given, right? And so if you are given a chance to intern on the Ellen Show, and the one producer whips his Jimmy out, you're gonna react a certain way, and you're thinking either career or like whatever.
Wait.
And that goes for males, females. That happens to everyone in the industry, and it's absolutely terrible. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, and it should be removed.
Okay.
Clap
it up. Let's get rid of that shit.
Every single motherfucker who does that, you are a disgrace to society, and I condemn you. But it does happen, and we need to recognize that it does happen.
For sure.
Right? And that's what was going on in the show. In the back, wow, she was out there showing Kristen Wiig some fucking dogs.
Honestly, I take it back. I don't fuck with Ellen. We're canceling Ellen. We're getting her the fuck out of here.
Fatality.
Okay, what's
here's
your
the thing.
what's your opinion on cancel culture though?
Oh, bro. See, this is the thing, bro. I'm not with the cancel culture shit because fuck them niggas and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
For
And
real.
cancel culture only is for the people that you hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, Ellen, she seems loved. Motherfuckers want to hate on Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as Pusha T came out and said some shit about Drake, motherfuckers want to hate Drake. They want to cancel. I guess that's not really canceling. The thing about cancel culture is like, hey, they canceled Kevin Hart for old ass tweet
saying he was gonna hit his gay kid over the head with a dollhouse. Not a good joke. Not a great joke.
in today's day and age. But it's like we're canceling comedians, bro.
2011.
But are we canceling comedians, bro?
No, well,
We're
that's
literally-
that's the thing.
Are we
You
canceling
literally-
comedians, bro?
I was on the same, like, I heard about all that shit, and then the other night, or like probably like a month ago, you showed me that Eddie Murphy bit. Like,
Oh yeah,
And
so
bro,
like,
like,
I haven't
the-
seen
the stuff-
Delirious.
oh,
Eddie
the
Murphy.
stuff you was saying?
Funny as shit.
Could you imagine he said that shit now?
See, and I can't even repeat the type of shit Eddie Murphy was saying.
This podcast would be over on episode 1.
No,
On the
it's
first
done.
episode.
But it's like, bro, we can't cancel comedians, bro.
No.
They making fun of everything.
Literally.
Well, the jesters of society, they're supposed to give us like the opposite view.
Now,
people
I
like,
definitely.
people like us, political
Here's the
candidates.
thing about cancel culture.
I'm running for president.
I'm on the part of like, I wouldn't group myself with the cancel culture, but I get a nigga the fuck out of here if you just do some fuck shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Doja Cat did some fuck shit, I got her the fuck out of here. The reason I don't fuck with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not get.
Bro.
This podcast is brought to you in part by BB Bros Auto Detailing. BB Bros Auto Detailing. If your car ain't clean, you ain't either. Now back to the regularly scheduled programming.
You got the hammers back there?
Back there, I got him up here.
Oh.
It's really hard to get a gun in Canada.
It
It's
is.
really hard.
It's very
hard.
tough.
For sure.
I'm in contacts with Trudeau right now. I think he might get back to me. I mean, the CRAs are very hard to contact.
For sure.
Me and Justin were texting.
Oh, I thought you meant this guy. I was like, nah, he here.
No, Trudeau.
Oh, sheesh, big dog. I wasn't texting him. I voted NDP. Off that. Don't care about that. Let's get into what the fucking niggas really want to talk about. Let's talk about that OnlyFans, man. Let's talk about that only motherfucking. Let's talk about that only motherfucking fans. Clap it up.
Okay. There's like a couple aspects of this topic that we need to discuss, right?
It is a layered topic.
So first of all, okay, let me pose a question. So I don't knock any girl who wants to do this, you know, who wants to pursue this with her life. But let me preface. Would you be okay being in a relationship with a girl
No.
who you can pay $11.35 a month
Okay.
to see her titties?
Before
and that is a question I am going to pose for you gentlemen to subjectively and objectively perceive, think about, and respond to me.
Okay, listen. Before we even get into that, let me take it back to the origins of OnlyFans. I need to give him a history lesson.
I don't really know.
So the
educate
origins
us,
of
educate
OnlyFans,
us.
it's starting as a platform where any celebrity could just give exclusive content, whether it be like, I just want to give a little message to my fans, or say I'm a producer and I want to give exclusive beat tips to my little dudes who want to pay their $11.30.
Like a Patreon.
Yeah, like a Patreon.
Yeah.
The females took it, who wanted to, and said, well, this is a real easy way for me to sell my body and make money off it, and that's how OnlyFans got this stigma. I ain't got no problem with no girl who wants to sell your body on OnlyFans. My only thing is, I kind of feel like if you get to the bottom, like that's the bottom of the bottom to me, yo. No cap, no, and respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, respectfully, but it's like, bro, if you're at the point where I'm selling literally myself to make money for myself to eat, like I can't just get a regular job, like I respect it, but it's like this. If a little fucking kid can go up to LeBron and be like, hey, yo, LeBron, play me one-on-one because I see you on TV all the time, I think I could beat you, then not I, but maybe some other dude could go up to one of these OnlyFans chicks and be like, yo, I got 11.35 on me right now, get naked. Young man?
Yes, but
I might be getting crazy right now.
just
I don't
me-
know.
Just me playing devil's advocate. Right?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Some would argue that this empowers females. You know, this allows females to really just like make money from the home. You know, especially in this time. Of
Does it?
COVID-19. You know.
Are y'all on that side? Y'all think OnlyFans empowers? All right, where do y'all stand on that?
It degrades, yeah.
Because I'd be more on that side because and not just because I want to hate on the OnlyFans, but let's say this. Hip hop, I'm an avid hip hop fan. Hip hop has had the stigma of like, all you do is degrade females. You talk about just fucking bitches and getting hoes and boom, you put females down. OnlyFans is kind of, I guess if you think about it, like the females are putting the power in their own hand to make the money, but you're just doing kind of what the stigma was that originally was shit on as degrading and calling it empowerment.
My
You know what
thing
I'm
is
saying,
like,
But I don't know,
don't-
man.
I don't
get your
care.
Perspective.
I don't know, man. Like I can't
No,
speak.
for
It's the
sure, for
female
sure.
shit. If y'all say it's empowering y'all, then fuck it.
my thing is
Like I don't know.
my thing is like, get your bread. Like I don't care how you're getting your bread. Like just get your bread, fine. But like don't when like you need to expect when you put your shit on there exclusively that it's gonna be sent around.
Bottom line is this.
It will be sent around. If one guy buys a subscription, it's getting.
Bottom
You
line.
need to expect it.
Bottom line
That's
for me
just-
is really this. Like I probably wouldn't respect the nigga who was out there slanging dick on OnlyFans, so I probably
No.
don't respect the female who's out there slanging pussy on OnlyFans.
For sure.
Keep it equal. You know what I'm saying? I keep it equal. That's it.
For sure.
That's it.
Okay, so this is
And my girl could never be on OnlyFans. Fuck that
No.
shit.
My
Yes.
Sorry.
So this is my thing, you know. So like I feel, you know, I'm happily married.
We all are, I think.
I got a wife.
Clap it up.
Same.
Clap it up. Clap it up, bro.
And you know, my thing is like I don't. For my girl personally, I would not want her to do these things, right? But at the same time, so we know a girl in our community, right? And we're not.
Oh,
we're not.
don't do this.
I'm not gonna name any names. This is just an example. This is an exemplar.
We
This
down
is
there
a
might have to
witness
cut
testimony.
Yeah, that's
Right?
just getting
This
cut.
is not conclusive evidence. This is anecdotal evidence.
Okay.
That's what they call this, anecdotal evidence of a case that happened with OnlyFans. So I can't say that this is the definitive truth. I don't think that it is. But this is one case that I personally was affected by, and let me share the story with you.
Go ahead. Tell me the story.
Clap it up. So a young lady in our community, you know, a very valued member of our community nonetheless, you know, someone who is a valid part of the social construction of our community later in their life, you know. As a young person, was very inspired, loved certain things, but later in life decided, you know, that pornography might be the answer. right? Because we need to distinguish the difference, right?
Look into
Between
the camera.
pornography and OnlyFans. Is there a difference? That's the question.
Is there a difference between pornography and OnlyFans?
What's the
Yes.
definition of
Yes.
pornography? Let's
Yes.
look up the definition of pornography. Just so we can talk really educated right now.
You're about to get some fucked up shit on me. It's like,
The depiction of erotic behavior, as in pictures or writing, intended to cause sexual excitement. So it is pornography.
So
It is.
technically, it is pornography. So this particular woman, God bless her, chose to take the path of pornography, you know, and one particular gentleman paid her $3,500 in 1 month. In 1 month, paid her $3,500. For a lot of people, that's rent and food and everything that could supply for a person, right? But at the same time, the girl felt socially degraded by it, right? Because
Hold up,
certain
backtrack.
people-
That shit was $35 a month?
It was $11 a month to see
Okay.
it. But the thing is, once you're in it, I believe you can make personal donations.
Well, okay. I ain't be on that OnlyFans.
I think
for
you have
certain
to.
things.
I
That's
heard
the
you have to
only
like
thing I
buy
can
a like. You buy the subscription, then you can buy stuff in it or something. Isn't that what we talked about?
I believe you can. I subscribe,
Yeah.
and once I'm in there, I can
You
pay
can-
extra to see an extra folder. Of
Yeah.
pictures.
There's
Or
like
to like
albums or
send a
something.
message or like
Or to see an exclusive
I
content.
personally, I've never been on
I-
that
me
app.
neither.
I don't know.
Me neither. I
I
don't
really
know.
don't know. But
We're married.
from what I've heard,
Nigga, I be on
from
Pornhub.
what I've heard, from what I've heard,
Free.
really secondhand
Clap
from
it
the
up.
testimony of this girl. She was just talking.
Oh wait,
It's
I
just
don't be on
sometimes-
Pornhub, yo.
You
My
know-
bad. Hold up. Just have to clear that up. Cause did y'all hear about what Pornhub been doing?
Sex trafficking.
Yeah.
I
Cancelled.
did not hear about that.
Cancelled.
I did
Yeah.
not hear about that.
We are getting Pornhub the
We're getting
fuck
Pornhub
out of
the
here.
That's
fuck
recent?
outta here.
Yeah, bro. They be
Yeah.
they be sex trafficking on there. They be violating all types of laws.
You
bro.
know Pornhub's a Canadian company.
Nah, we don't claim them.
It's Canadian.
I
bro.
did not know that either, but we
I
don't claim
them.
them,
I don't
bro.
claim them. I don't claim them.
They're Canadian, bro. I don't know where they started. They started in like Toronto or some shit.
Nah. The
Nah.
six don't claim them, bro.
Listen, man.
No. Canceled.
That's their roots.
Canceled.
But
Gone.
but like back to that, like you,
I had to
you
clear that
can't be,
shit up. I didn't want that on my name.
You can't be-
No.
you can't be like that surprised when like you're advertising it on your stories.
You can't be surprised at what?
You can't be surprised that word gets around when you're putting it on your like Snapchat and your Instagram story.
I mean,
Like
this is
go here, click the link. Of course. You know what I mean?
this is kind of my thing. I mean, if you're gonna make an OnlyFans account, you can do whatever you want, and I
For sure.
respect the hustle. However, I don't think you have. I mean, you have the right to feel however you want. I just don't think it really makes sense for you to get mad at people who are judging your identity or the way they perceive you based off that.
Basically, what he's saying is if you're
Like
gonna
if
do it,
if niggas think that shit's fucked up or hoes want to hate, they can fucking hate. Don't say, hey, what the fuck you gonna hate on me for, nigga? You do what you want, get your money, and I'ma hate. We both happy. Cool, clap it up. Get your money.
it can
Get
be-
your
it-
money.
It can be the same
It
people
just
talking
depends
shit
on your
about your music, bro.
morality at the end of the day.
Be the
It's
same
just
shit.
like, do you morally are you able to accept the fact that anyone can see you naked at any
I mean, the
point?
thing is, like,
You
it,
know?
it all comes down to, like, oh, yeah, it's empowerment. Shit is just nasty. If you went to your girlfriend right now and said, hey, yo, I'm selling my fucking dick pics on some app for $11.35, they pay $11, then they pay $15, they get a picture on my nutsack. It's like, nigga, that shit's disgusting, bro. Your girl would break up with you. Your girl be like, what the fuck you mean you're selling it? You know what I mean?
For
Once
sure.
you flip the script, shit gets all fucked up.
Well, yeah, probably.
You know what I mean? So cut that shit out. I'm hating on the hoes who got a fucking OnlyFans, hating on the niggas who got an OnlyFans.
That's a good
Period.
strategy. Flip the script.
Flip the fucking
Flip the
script.
script.
So this is a female on Twitter. She tweeted.
A young lady.
And this has 27,000 likes. So a lot of people, I guess, supported it. Liked it.
Supported people were fucking with the
People said, let me get this straight. She said this straight. People hire strippers the night before their weddings, then continue to get married the next day like they didn't just cheat. Where do y'all stand? Just react.
So, my personal thing with that is like, so the question is, like you're going to a bachelor party before you get married, and you go to the strippers.
Now I'm gonna let you guys respond, and then I'll give you what I was seeing under the replies and what I was seeing some people rebuttal with.
Okay.
So I just want to hear your first reactions to this though.
So I'll respond. I think guys, like, they think of like their stag or their bachelor party or whatever you want to call it as their like last free night. You know?
Okay.
So that's like
interesting answer.
That's just
Interesting answer.
that's just how they think of it. That's just how they think of it. But I also think what we were just talking about earlier, flip the script. Girls be doing the same shit. They be going to male stripper. They could be like, what's the difference?
No. I'm gonna open up the tweet just to make sure it did not specify gender.
Oh, it did.
People hire strippers.
Okay.
This was gender neutral.
Okay.
She came gender neutral.
Then I'm totally fine with.
She came gender neutral.
I thought you said guys go to the strippers.
No, just both ways. We are just strippers at the bachelor party cheating.
Okay, Joe, chime in.
Well, I feel like personally, me on my bachelor party, whenever that is, I don't know when that's gonna be. You know, that could be late in the future. Hopefully, that's when I'm 37.
Whoa.
I'm hoping, you know. Get
Real
married
quick,
late.
sidebar. What age would y'all niggas trying to get married?
35.
Late 20s.
Me too. 28?
20s, yeah.
28, 27, 28?
Late 30s.
26,
30s.
27, 28.
Late 30s. Have fun through your 20s.
Your girl okay with that? Your girl know you're saying 37?
18 years, Joe? You could have a kid now and it's graduated by then.
Yeah, at my bachelor
Ideally.
party, I'm 97 years old.
Okay.
When I get married. I personally believe that when I find the girl that is right for me, I don't know if I found that girl, but
That is crazy. Well, you gotta cut that out.
I ain't gonna.
That's a hot take with Joe. Hot take with Joe. Hey!
Okay, yo,
Okay, let me cut you right now.
let me just let you cook, bro.
Okay, what are you doing at, like, are you doing stuff with the strippers?
And now is where I will chime in with what I was seeing under the reply.
Because if you're just staring at a girl, what's the difference between just fucking and watching porn?
So what I was seeing as a rebuttal to this, because automatically I didn't agree. I was seeing dudes see it as their last night of freedom. I was seeing a lot of that. But I was also seeing cheating is based upon what the couple decides cheating is. Like, for example, some people think watching porn is cheating.
Yeah.
So that would have to be based upon what guidelines you've set in your relationship. Me personally, I'm throwing ones at my fucking bachelor. Like, I don't know.
Throwing ones.
Well, I
Don't
see.
know about you.
This is how I see it. If you-
Niggas throw, hold up, be hating when niggas throw ones. That's a thing in the culture.
I wasn't hating it. I was just laughing, bro. I was just
I thought you were
repeating
saying
what
me for throwing ones. Fuck, I gotta throw hundreds.
Well,
I
like,
got bills, nigga.
just so you guys know, $1 bills don't exist here.
I'm throwing loonies.
He's throwing loonies and toonies and nickels and dimes.
Yo, in Canada, they have a bucket, and what they do is they put it right in the preface.
Give
of
them some Canadian strip club culture.
So what they do is they take the a metal bucket and they place it right just preceding their pussy,
Ugh.
right? And what gentlemen do is they throw what we have in Canada instead of dollar bills, instead of $1 bills, because you can't really throw ones at the club unless it's a solid metallic object. You can't throw twos either. So we have a $1 and a $2 coin.
Looney, toonie.
That shit's so fucking lame.
For you ignorant bastards. So basically what we do is we throw the coin like a basketball and you gotta arc it. You gotta put some arc in your shot. Cause in Canada we grow up in the cold.
That's crazy though that like, okay. Going back to the OnlyFans real quick. Let's double back real quick. So now when an OnlyFans female, I would pose the question to a girl on Twitter advocating for OnlyFans. Are you okay with actual sex work? Would you strip? Because technically it's the same thing, no? You're just getting the money live in action. You getting that $11.50 and probably way the fuck more in the club.
getting more in the club. The thing is, the thing about the club is you get these guys. It's in person. All this shit's online.
That's true, but
So
are
there's
you
like a
allowed to
barrier.
hate? Are you allowed to hate if you do OnlyFans? Can you hate on a stripper? I say no.
No,
No,
you can't.
you cannot.
You really can't.
You
really
cannot,
can't.
and that's my problem because I feel like I be seeing
Because
these
it's the same
OnlyFans.
product. Technically, you're selling the same product.
Because we gotta keep it a buck. It's just levels to this shit. And the OnlyFans girls, I sometimes see hating on the girls who took the shit they be doing to the next level. She took that little ass bag you get, and then she said, "Hold up, give it to me in person." What is the fee?
I did one time visit the strip club. I spent $800
See what?
Racks.
racks. Back then,
That ain't even one rack. Name the strip club so they know.
It was Shades.
Mm.
It was Shades strip club.
Y'all know?
Shades
Y'all
Gentleman Club.
motherfucking know.
Shades Gentleman Club. You know, I didn't wear my sunglasses that night,
But you was a gentleman though.
but I was a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Mask
I
on,
was
fucking
a
mask
gentleman.
off.
That night.
That was not the sound of the guy.
Whoa, we are getting wild there. But we just like to take a small break to thank our sponsor, John's Thongs for Men. John's Thongs for Men. Are you guys tired of your male thongs not quite fitting right? I know I am. So, if you have the same problem as me, go to johnsthongs.com. Doesn't that roll off the tongue nicely? Now back to our regular scheduled program.
But basically, so I'm in the strip club, right? I meet a young lady. You know, her name's Candace.
Candace.
Tell us about her.
So the thing about Candace was, she didn't have social media. She didn't even have a phone.
Wow.
She have a criminal record?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Clap it up.
He knew.
We don't gotta Google it.
She told me was $10,000.
Jesus Christ.
$10,000.
To have sex?
Personally, I spent 100.
And you fucked her?
No.
I thought you said you got a discount,
No.
Joe. Joe got a discount.
I was like, damn, you gotta take 9900.
But what I will tell you, is that I got depressed halfway through, and decided that I'm never going back, and I've never been to a strip club since.
That is crazy. Clap it up for sober Joe.
What depressed you?
It's just Coca-Cola in here.
What depressed you? You just weren't feeling
Just
it.
they were so sad.
They
One
were.
time there was this.
Oh, there was no emotion.
There was an Irish chick who came up to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her name was like Conor McGregor. I don't really remember what her name was.
Don't hate on the Irish, man. Shout out all my Irish people. Clap it up.
But basically, so Connor came up to me and she was like, "Hey, what you want?" And she was just a very, very polite young lady. So I accepted the dance, but not gonna lie, disgusting. Just disgusting.
Absolutely, girl.
Just like fuming.
Does not sound like a good time,
No,
to be completely honest.
never been
like,
back.
completely frank
Never
with
been
you.
back. Personally, it's a personal choice. I don't know. Some people like it.
The double tap does what the fuck he wants.
He does. I need that. Fuck, I need that. Perfect. I don't got that. I only got the perfect. I've been to a strip club like fucking once. It wasn't that good of a time. I mean, I don't really like going out. I'm like that type of nigga, bro. I'd rather just be at the crib. You been to strip?
Mm-mm.
No? Never hit a strip?
I've been in a marriage since the time that I could have went to a strip. So
The fuck that mean? Okay, so let's get into this.
I know I probably could. Like I could probably just go, but like
See, I was about to say, come on now. Just because I'm in a relationship, mean I can't hit the strip club? I'm hitting the fuck strip club.
I just never like.
Would you hit the strip club with your girl?
So take in one time I parked in the parking lot of a Shoppers Drug Mart, and someone left 2 tickets for Shades Gentleman Club on my fucking shit.
That's how shitty the strip club is. We getting them out of here, bro. They leaving
Yeah,
tickets to your
them.
strip club just on the side of the road? Fuck that.
We've
Get 'em outta
canceled
here.
so
Get 'em
many
outta
people
here.
tonight.
We shat on cancel culture and then canceled every single person.
Everyone got canceled.
Get everyone the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Bro, so you're telling me you got in the strip club that night just by chance of parking in this place and just seeing these tickets and saying, fuck it, we'll go?
Well, no, I was with my girl one particular night. The other time I just paid for it straight up.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about this night. Like, y'all
Because I
just
didn't
parked
respect
up,
myself.
maybe trying to get some medicine or some shit, saw the tickets and were like, fuck it, I can do that shit tonight.
No, I parked up to go drink at a bar and it's free parking at the Shoppers. So let's not pretend that
We're
I
not
was trying
paying
to get
that.
some fucking penicillin.
We're not paying that.
Let's be real. Let's be real here.
I feel you.
Let's tell them what it is,
Mhm.
you know? And I feel like, so we were just doing the thing.
Do our thing.
Doing our thing. We came back. Boom, 2 tickets on in the windshield. I still have them there. My girl was like, yo, let's go. I don't know if she's joking.
Isn't that the worst? You don't know if they're joking or not.
Because she could be just trying to bait me in.
She's just trying to set you up.
Set it up. Manipulation. My girl loved that word. Manipulation. Y'all girls use that word a lot? Manipulation?
Not really, bro. What you trying to talk
What am I going through?